San Francisco's waterfront is getting ready to come alive with music, art, and a new vision for bringing people together. Pier Play is taking over historic Pier 70 this September, transforming the waterfront into an open-air cultural experience while offering a glimpse at what's ahead for the future of Elevation Sky Park. Joining us for a preview of the event are RASA World co-founder and CEO Ahmad and Elevation XR co-founder and CEO Sean. Thank you guys both so much for being here live in the Bay.
Great, thanks for having us here.
Thanks for having us.
What an exciting event. We are here to talk all about it. So Ahmad, I want to start with you. Tell me about RASA World and the homecoming of this event coming back to San Francisco.
Of course. Actually, we started RASA World in San Francisco. Myself and my two co-founders, we all built tech companies, and we realized our next mission is to bring joy to people, and that's why we started RASA. The key word here is actually to bring joy to people at scale, and we want to do this by bringing experiences that build new worlds on beautiful places that deserve people to come and visit them, and that's why we launched Pier Play, actually. And we're going to scale it now across the nation.
Incredible. And Sean, you know, why is Elevation Sky Park the perfect place for this? Tell me a little bit about Elevation Sky Park.
Yeah, our vision was to bring something unique to San Francisco that doesn't exist here yet. So we're a combination of music, art, technology, festivals, concerts, community, putting those things all together to create a space that's kind of unusual and that I think San Francisco could really use, especially coming out of some of the challenging times we've had. So I think it's a perfect vision to do it. To do that, we need a great partner, and that's why we hooked up with RASA World, because they share that same vision. So I think that's been the cool thing. It's a perfect match. Pier Play. We have Elevation Sky Park at Pier 70, a place that really is looking forward to being activated for the community. So it's been a really good match, and looking forward to launching here in September.
Yeah, I feel like this is a match made in heaven, right? You guys both want the exact same thing. You're going to be able to bring this here and just make it so incredible. Pier Play is going down on September 19th. This is going to be so much fun. Ahmad, there's going to be music, food, art installations. Let's break it all down. Let's start with the music. What can everyone expect?
Of course, we have international artists. They're amazing from all over the world. We have Blondish, Darko, Nico to Andrea. But actually what makes Pier Play very attractive is the obsessive attention to details, the micro moments that the team goes above and beyond to make it very engaging for their customers. So it's music, it's side quests, it's beauty, and of course it's a beautiful location, a beautiful partner, Elevation Sky Park, with beautiful views of the Bay Bridge and the water. So it will be extremely engaging and a lot of things to keep people happy from day to night. And I'm really excited for everyone to get to experience it in San Francisco.
Yeah, what a beautiful backdrop. I can already just picture it. It is going to be so much fun. Something that is huge that is at festivals nowadays are these art installations, the interactive art installations. What are you guys going to have when it comes to that?
Oh, we have a lot of surprises. I'm really excited. We actually started Pier Play in Santa Monica Pier, so it was already a very beautiful backdrop. And as we started taking it and scaling it to new cities, we started thinking, how can we engage the customers through new experiences? So the whole festival itself is an art installation and the staging. So people will get to see it. It will be very colorful, very beautiful, and it will fit the backdrop very nicely.
Yeah, incredible. Okay, we can't talk about a music festival without the food. One of my favorite parts as well. What are some of the food things that people can look forward to?
You know, the team is kind of keeping me in the dark, and they want to surprise me with the food options. So they do that every festival now, so I'm really excited to be surprised as well with you guys.
Okay, amazing. We know it's going to be good. That's all you need to know. Show up and it's going to be incredible. Sean, you know, let's talk a little bit about the future of Elevation Sky Park. And, you know, this is going to be a little glimpse of what everyone can expect, but what can people expect in the future as well?
Yeah, the idea is to use this as an activation. We have, you know, San Francisco has been a creative hub in the festival culture world for decades. So what we're doing is kind of borrowing some of our favorite ideas, bringing in alternative promoters to work with us together. So it's kind of a co-visioning situation. We thought this is a great way to start. It opens the palette of possibility. So this event is just to showcase the location, what Pier 70 is about, what a wonderful place it is, and then we'll be following up with a lot of the producers around San Francisco to figure out exactly what we want to do next. But again, it's a blend of music, art, technology. I think most importantly, it's a community activation space. And that part of the city really could use that. So we want to be home base for all of the great ideas that the city of San Francisco will bring to our attention.
Yeah, all of these videos and pictures are getting me so excited. This is incredible. I know it's going to be so amazing. Ahmad, where can people get tickets so they don't miss out?
Of course, they can go to pierplay.com, where they can find on our Instagram or online, or on rasa.fyi, and they can find tickets there to any of our events around the world.
If you want to learn more about RASA World, you can head to their website. That is rasaworld.com.